Good morning. This is Pastor Brian, and we are reading through a chapter of Job a day. Today, chapter 8. I will be reading from the Common English Bible. Feel free to follow along in your own translation, or if you found a copy of this, follow along in this copy. One of the nice things of having different copies is seeing the different ways in which the translators interpret the passages, which may bring deeper meaning. So let's take a look at chapter 8, which is Bildad defending God. Bildad from Shua responded, "How long will you mouth such things, such that your utterances become a strong wind? Does God pervert justice, or does the Almighty distort what is right? If your children sinned against him, then he delivered them into the power of their rebellion. If you will search eagerly for God, plead with the Almighty. If you are pure and do the right thing, then surely he will become active on your behalf and reward your innocent dwelling. Although your former state was ordinary, your future will be extraordinary. Ask a previous generation and verify the findings of your ancestors, for we are only recently here and don't know because our days on earth are a shadow. Won't they instruct you and tell you? Will words not proceed from their hearts? Does papyrus grow apart from a marsh? Does a reed flourish without water? While still tender, uncut, it will wither before every other grass. So are the paths of all who forget God. Hope perishes for the godless, whose confidence is a fragile thing, their trust a spider's web. He leans on its web and it doesn't stand, grasps it and it can't remain in place. It's like a well-watered plant in the sun. Its runners spread over its gardens. Its roots are entwined over a pile of rocks, for it sees a home among stones. If it's uprooted from its place, it lies, saying, I can't see you. Surely its way is a joy, for from the dust other plants sprout. Surely God won't reject integrity, won't strengthen the hand of the wicked. He will still fill your mouth with joy, your lips with a victorious shout. Those who hate you will be clothed with shame, and the tent of the wicked will vanish." So what did you hear today in his response to Job? What do you think Bildad was getting at today? What is it that stuck out to you that really kind of made you think or wonder? Was it his examples of nature and how those things both nourish and are fragile? So think about those things. Think about the idea of finding out from those who have been around longer about what God is like, about what life is like. Have you ever reached out to people who are your elders or those whom you look up to in the faith and find out what it is that they experienced with God and with nature? So think about those different things, those different ways in which he shares his thoughts with God, how Bildad does that, and how that he encourages him to search out and plead with God if he really was, Job was really pure and right in what he is saying and in what he was doing in his life. So write them down, share them with a friend, share them with us on social media. I hope you take care of yourselves. I hope you're staying safe. God bless you all, and we will see you again tomorrow for chapter 9.